won't do no harm to you. Come on, let's find a quiet spot. How's your sister and your niece? Does she still cry a lot? Who you talking to now? Are y'all about to tie a knot? Hope not. Speak now, hold your peace. I will make that show stop.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I decided to jump on, just spare the moment real quick. This is a TechP What's the What. It's been a minute. It's been longer than what I thought it would be in between the times I've done these impromptu shows, but the vision is coming. It's speeding up, and so I'm having to juggle more balls, and it's a nice challenge to have as we set our sights on moving forward with all of the activities and all of the strategies and taking the outcomes that we already have and creating from the opportunities that we've experienced. Oh man, it's a beautiful time, and there's a lot going on. And so I am Jeff, the techpreneur for the people, and I am right now in this moment headed to the gym. Later than normal, agreed, but I got up and got to work this morning and did some things prior to the gym. So trying out a new flow for the morning regimen. I feel good about it. It actually is allowing me to start my day off with some things that will allow me to be able to flow and make sure I check off and hold myself more accountable, I should say, to getting things fully completed instead of a couple steps towards completed. So that's a huge thing for me, because as I transition back into speaking and actually going out and sharing the various services that we are building and reconnecting with community, to let them know about the community that we're building and we're social and all of those different things. This is going to help me be more organized and deliver kind of results based, I guess you could say, results based KPIs and those types of things as I'm having conversations and pulling various people into this space. So, but guess what? Today is my birthday. And so I am just so grateful to be able to be in this position. And as I reflect back, and even this morning, my son, they wrote maybe some cards and he gave it to me. He said that you do so much for not very much in return, and that's just not true. That's just not true. I get so much, and I'm so blessed, right now I think there's what he was saying was there's these, I don't get a lot of things, which is relative. He was saying that I don't get enough thank yous, maybe. I'm not really sure, but all of those things or whatever he was speaking of, it doesn't mean much to me now. I still appreciate those things, but the feeling I have from being trusted with the vision to deliver, and all of the miracles that I see on a daily basis of how this thing has come from an idea all the way to something that we can touch. We've got results. It's enough to make me think about how grateful and how blessed I am. And so I just on my birthday to be able to look back and understand that this is the last leg, if not the first step of what we call 801. And so we're going to create these stories. They're called 801, and those 801 stories tell the details behind all of the things that, you know, myself or whomever else we decide to document went through in order to stand up for themselves and create change for people. And the good news is the bad actors get to play their role in the story, and we do it from a place of love, because we don't want to do anything with the wrong energy, but we do it with an intention to actually share the truth, and whatever outcome comes from that for all parties involved, we're willing to live with that, because we know our heart and we know our intentions, and evidently, if these people did those things, they must have done them in a way that they'd be willing to stand by in the light. That's my assumption. If not, then we need to ask ourselves why. And so it's a beautiful time, because change is here. And so I didn't want to come in. I try to keep TechP What's the What to be light and fun, and just share, real time the thoughts that I'm having and the things that I'm working on. And so I want to jump out and start getting my mind focused on the gym, because we're pulling up here, and so I'm gonna pause right here, because I could go on and on and on with so much of what we're working on. And so I'm going to prepare myself mentally to jump into this space where I need to go in and do this work in the gym for my mental health. This is part of my recovery, part of the process, part of the self-care that I'm into daily. And so with that being said, this is Jeff, the techpreneur for the people, and this is TechP What's the What. Peace.